Anyway, then we have a promo with Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Olivier. And Adam Page is not real good in this particular promo, but Olivier comes off as, I've now understand. I've said Harpo Marx. I've said Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang. In this promo, with his simpering, sissified delivery and his fucking confusing facial expressions where he just seems to either have the fresh butt plug just fell out or he's confused about where he's at. Kenny Olivier is the illegitimate son of Richard Simmons on steroids. Think about it. The curly hair, the annoying prancing around, the insipid voice, and the silliness overriding the whole presentation, but he's got a jacked up body. He is the illegitimate son of Richard Simmons. We should possibly start calling him Kenny Simmons Jr. He is as not intimidating when he speaks as any fucking babyface I've ever fucking seen. So that was that promo. I mean, what do you think? Do you see is there a little bit of resemblance there? I know he's taller than Richard Simmons.
Yeah, I'm not getting the Richard Simmons comparison.
I just see it when I hear him talk and I see him hop around and I see the curly hair. Anyway, you don't like it, I don't care. Because the last thing of any competence on this show then came up Taz and Brian Cage. Just put the belt on him now. Because Brian Cage looks great. Taz cut a fucking wrestling promo as a manager. As fucking look badass. They look good together. Mox has a case of the chicken shits. I love Taz's material. This is a great pairing. Taz already knows how to manage better than Jake does, has a better delivery, and looks cooler, actually, because there is still the fucking Jake is showing still visually a lot of fucking impairment and from the years of piss drinking. The only critique I have, change the fucking shot. Don't put Taz in the foreground and Cage in the background. Reverse it. Put Cage in the forefront to look huge and have Taz look over his shoulder with that fucking expressive face. The way they were shooting it, Taz was blocking out the screen and Cage looked small.
Well, he may have to look under the shoulder. Taz isn't exactly the biggest guy. He's smaller than Cage.
Well, no, but you know what? If the fucking floor camera guy is either backed up in the turnbuckle or standing on the bottom rope and is shooting down looking at fucking Cage flexing and fucking Taz talking over his shoulder, you can do that shot. But anyway, regardless, they got something here if they don't fuck this up. Famous final words.
How many managers do they have?
Well, Jake Roberts.
1.
Taz.
2.
Arn Anderson.
3. Tully Blanchard. 4.
Well, but has Tully managed in 4 months?
He
or does
manages
he just...
Sean Spears, who appears on their other show, the YouTube show, I think.
Okay, well, as long as you ain't on television, it doesn't matter. And then they've got a bunch of peripheral fucking valets and women that wander around.
Kip Sabian managed Penelope Ford on this show. That's 5.
Well, yeah, but he's not a manager. It's just they sign their fucking school friends and they let the girlfriends and boyfriends hang out with each other. Maybe they can steal a smooch under the bleachers.
Brandy Rhodes, 6.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's a manager. You can't say she's not.
Yes, I can.
Well, I mean, she's not good at it, but
well, all
they're
right.
using her in the managerial role.
You're mincing words, mincemeat.
There's a lot of managers in AEW.
I would say the meaningful ones are Jake Roberts and Taz.
Taz has been great.
And Arn Anderson as a coach, because he's a babyface, so he shouldn't really be a manager. He's a coach.
Tully did that great interview a few weeks ago. We have not seen him talk since.
Well, of course not.
Taz has been fantastic since he's been in there.
I have a feeling Taz is not just going to show up and sit around in catering and do dark or whatever it is. If they ain't using Taz got better places to be and things to do. So I have a feeling we'll see a lot of Taz.